What's up? This is more Getting to the Money podcast. Or, even though I'm in my that ass fucking car. And then we're doing week 7 picks, money lines, whatever the fuck y'all doing, betting. It is what it is. So I'm going to tell y'all the winner and is it an easy game or not and what the fuck should happen. So Broncos versus Saints. I think the Broncos might win that game, to be honest with you. They got the better head coach. There's nothing else to be said. I'll take Sean Payton over Dennis Allen any day. Even though Derek Carr is a better quarterback than Bo Nix, but yeah, I'm taking the coach advantage over this one. Patriots versus Jags. This is a bad game because both teams are shitty. It's a hard game because both teams are shitty. If I had to pick my guess, I guess I'm going to pick the Jags because the Patriots do look like the worst team in the league, even though their record don't say it. Oh, this is a good hard game. Lions versus Vikings. I think the Lions going to give the Vikings their first loss. My man Dan Campbell about to bite some motherfucking kneecaps. Bills versus Titans. The Bills should easily beat them. I mean, Will Levis couldn't beat us. And our defense give up a lot of yards. So, if the Bills can't beat them, then the Bills not winning that division, and they should never be a Super Bowl team. The Dolphins versus my horseshoes. We're going to stomp on them niggas. Enough said. Seahawks versus Falcons. It's a hard game, but I'm leaning towards Seattle. Yeah, I'll go with Seattle. Texans versus Packers. That's a tough game. I think I'm going to take the Texans with that one. I don't see the Packers winning, especially if Joe Mixon is running the ball back there. Then the Packers can't stop the run. Browns versus Bengals. This is going to be a tough game because the Browns are the shittiest team in the league. So you would think the Bengals would easily stomp them. But the Bengals never beat these motherfuckers. So I don't know who the fuck going to win that game. I'm going to keep it a bean. I'm leaning towards Bengals, but I wouldn't be shocked if they lose. Eagles versus Giants, man, there's nothing need to be said. The Eagles going to stomp the motherfuckers. Saquon going to have 200 yards. If Nick Sirianni fucked this up, he's getting fired. Rams versus Raiders. The Raiders probably going to lose this game. This might be the worst team in the league. The Raiders might be the worst team in the league with the Panthers. And crazy as I said, Panthers versus Commanders. If the Commanders don't put 40 up on them, then I don't know what to say about Josh Daniels. But they're going to put 40 up on them. Super Bowl rematch between Chiefs and Niners. I think the Chiefs going to stay undefeated. Jets versus Steelers. I got the Steelers. I do not believe in that Jets team at all. They brought Devontae Adams over there, and Aaron Rodgers don't have nobody to protect them. That made no fucking sense. And Ravens versus Bucks. Lamar's cooking, so I'm going with Lamar over Baker Mayfield. Okay. So the winners of the games, I have the Broncos, Jags, Lions, Bills, Colts, Seahawks, Texans. I really don't know who's winning between the Browns and Bengals, but I'm going to say Bengals, easily Eagles, Raiders, Commanders, Chiefs, Steelers, and Ravens. This might be one of the worst weeks of football. I mean, they got some good divisional games like Lions versus Vikings, Browns versus Bengals, Eagles versus... But I feel like a lot of the bad teams... Yeah, I'm going to say, I think a lot of the bad teams that they have up against good teams is like, it's easy to predict, but at the same time, too, it's any given Sunday. So, hell, the Titans might end up pulling an upset on the Bills and blowing them the fuck out. I'll be hella shocked. I don't see it, but I'll be hella shocked, I'll tell you that. I'm going to try to download some parlay, like the parlay app, like DraftKings, this and that, so we can have some more bets and these videos don't be like 4 minutes, 7 minutes long. Like, I want these videos to kind of be a good at least 10 to 15, but you know how it is. You gotta start off small to go big. Where the fuck did my drunk go? But yep, you gotta start off small to go big. Other than that, it's nothing too crazy. The Saints and Broncos play today. Yeah, the Broncos should win that game. So, but once I download like DraftKings, then this video is kind of gonna be longer because now it's not gonna be. I'm gonna just read the games off. Which team's gonna win? Like, I can actually write down. Okay, the parlay say this and that. Da 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 da. I wouldn't do that, but like, just give it some time because 2025 around the corner. We about to get lit, and then you already know we're gonna grind for this shit. Peace. Y'all be safe and make that fucking money.